weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. We've got Jaren Jackson. Gary Payton is out there with Johnson. And there's Porzingis, and it's Baldwin in at the small forward position. Cowboy is out there with Wilson. Then there's the Miracle Man. Then it's the Kid, and it's the Monster in at center. With COVID shortening the season and the schedule, Steve, being tinkered with, do you think the NBA will make permanent changes to the season schedule?
Kevin, I don't think so. When everything gets back to normal, I think we'll be at 82 games and start, like we usually do in October, September for games. I just think the NBA has done a fantastic job of being able to adapt to this situation.
Oh, wow!
He went high.
That was nice. You have to love the approach, Payton.
Whoa! And that's a rugged play.
That one was big time.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow! Here's Tyler. No good that time. Nice D from Porzingis. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Last time they met was in Memphis.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Miracle Man, and that one is hammered home.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Payton looking around. Baldwin kicks to Payton. No good, shot missing. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Miracle Man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Love the recognition, realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Payton outside. The layup missed.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Out to Porzingis. The Grizzlies with another miss.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
His passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Tyler passes to Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And the foul called on Thunder. That is his first foul of the game. Rain Man's checked in for Leonard. So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing here by 8. And that one, good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Playing with high energy. Outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Gary. Another shot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
Here's Hurley. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Off on the layup.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
To the middle. Here's Gary. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Some changes for Memphis. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis, and Knight subbed in for Baldwin. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Johnson in the corner. The tray. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Money. Here's the professor. Knight grabs the board.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Fast break, here we go. Here's ABC. It's rebounded by Memphis. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Rebounded by Gafford. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Now the pass to Knight. Kicks it out to Johnson. Can't cash in from close range. Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Gafford to the right side. Throws it up high.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point game. Now here's Watson. He's covered closely. Offensive rebound. Gafford. It's blocked. But they'll get another chance. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by Knight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Gone 8 of 15 from the field. Shooting above 50% here tonight. Count it. Good. ABC's got his second bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the home team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first. First half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Gary Payton, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here's Payton. The shot comes out. Thing has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Here's Miracle Man. He kicks it to Tyler. Shot's good by Wilson.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Payton. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Here's Watson. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly great ones. So wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. It's been quite a game for Miracle Man.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You look at Cowboy. He stands at number 2 in the Western Conference. The fans giving him the backing he deserves.
No doubt about it. And it's been an outstanding campaign for him, and he's got to be a part of that starting lineup.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. A great 1-2 punch, beautiful pass, and nasty jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Payton. Here's Baldwin. Memphis moving it around. Porzingis kicks to Baldwin. Knocks down the 3-ball. Baldwin's got 7 points.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
And both free throws good for Payton. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Miracle Man. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Here's Miracle Man, and he dunks it down.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
Now here's Payton. Defense right on him.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. baby. It is showtime. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Baldwin. Bank shot, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nailed from three-point land. Money's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Now Payton. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Money. No good from outside. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Payton's got his second bucket of the night.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. While we have a moment, let's now take a look at the top shot blockers in the NBA. Well, you look at the monster. Fierce inside defender. Tops in the NBA in blocks. And, of course, Cowboy, a few spots down.
Those two have both mastered the art of the shot block. And believe me, guys, it is an art. It's not all about size.
The professor's checked in for the monster. Here's Payton. He has 6. 1:27 left to play here in the second quarter.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And both free throws good for Payton.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
ABC. Second chance shot. That shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Goes up at the stripe. Johnson tips it back in. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Thunder, covered by Payton. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
43 seconds left in the first half. Baldwin the pass to Johnson. They get a hand on it. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. Here's the break, and here they go. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Payton outside. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's Baldwin. Nice open look, but it's no good.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And so we wrap up the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, give us your take.
There's been one thing that's made a difference in this game above all else. Their control of the backboard. They put forth an amazing effort on the glass, and the rebounding numbers aren't even close, Ernie. That'll be something to keep an eye on in the second half. They will be very tough to contain if that continues.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
Well, not at all what they envisioned coming to the game.
And that'll...
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Miracle Man is out there with the kid. Then it's Cowboy. Then it's Magician. And it's the Monster in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And that one drops. 6 points for Leonard.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 16. Passes it to Jackson. Porzingis with the ball. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. Here's Miracle Man, covered by Peyton. Tyler, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 14.
And, of course, Jaren Jackson Sr. played in the NBA for over a decade.
And yes, Jaren Jackson Jr., he talks about watching his dad, learning what it takes to be a professional in this league. That prepared Jackson Jr. to make an impact early on.
Number 1. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Memphis making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Outside, Porzingis. From about 19 feet, that one's not going to go. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
2 shots.
And a brief check of the stats for Magician. The past month has been surreal, averaging 15 points a game, 9 assists, and just over 2 steals. And you love his anticipation. All those steals, he's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
I mean, high-level feel for the game allows him to gamble with a purpose. Does he get burned once in a while? Sure, but not as often as he guesses right.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Shoots from the line. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Outside, Porzingis. He's off on that one. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Tyler passes to the Monster. Picked him clean. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. In third, the Grizzlies.
And you know, anytime you get these two teams together, it's going to be physical. Both of them really go after it on the backboards.
the pass to Porzingis. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And here's the fast break. Here's Tyler, guarded by Jackson.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the matchup with the Heat, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Johnson, the pass to Watson. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Misses from short range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying. And he wanted to make a statement.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason. Why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
And the first one drops.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Leonard, he's checked in for Rain Man, and he makes both free throws. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Leonard with the steal for the finish, and finished off by Leonard.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Hurley. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Nails it from the high post. He's got 7. Got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Payton outside. Knight passes to Gafford. Now Payton down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up, high post. That's good on the jump shot. Payton's got 10.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
It's tipped. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Tries again, and it's blocked. Mr. Miracle Man.
Oh, yes.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And he lobs it up toward the rim, hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Hurley, he's covered by Leonard. Hurley, and the shot is long. Wilson into the lane, softly drops in the floater. Wilson's got 4 points this quarter.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Payton, and it's Atkins in at the 3. And so he hits both. Here's Madsen. Pass to Payton, stolen, and here comes the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Tipped away. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 8 points for ABC.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
No coverage, that's it.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now. Feeds to Watson, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
An intentional foul committed. But for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And for Memphis, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Passes it to Edwards. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Watson, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Free throw drops for Watson.
Shooting for Memphis, Watson.
Both free throws good from Watson.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Miracle Man, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Here's Madsen. Inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Watson.
The first free throw is good. That one is no good. Gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. They get it back. Tyler passes to the monster. Here's Miracle Man. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Miracle Man's got 10 points here in the second half.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Madsen passes to Watson. Here's Madsen. There's the pass to Watson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Watson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Can't cash in from the high post. Gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Pass to Madsen. Got a hand on it. Outside Leonard, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
No, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Memphis making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And an intentional foul right there. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Memphis, Adkins.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And he commits the intentional foul. First one falls for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Good on both. Here's Miracle Man to the paint. Here's Tyler, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And so they foul intentionally.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
So he gets them both. Has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Miracle Man, the pass to the monster.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And that's an intentional foul. And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Good on the shot. The Monsters got 8 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy foul.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Miracle Man.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. ABC's checked in for Tyler. Both good from the line that time. There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth.
Ooh, love it, love it.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Miracle Man, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And the foul on the Monster. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The Professor's checked in for the Monster. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable.
Ouch, unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
The D totally forgot to mark him, and as a result, he put them on a poster with that dunk.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Miracle Man. Off the inbound, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Makes it off the glass. Miracle Man's got 48.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so here's the home team. Here's Wilson. Up again. Rebounded by Gafford. And the Professor picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Miracle Man. And good. He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And an intentional foul right there. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Passes to the professor. And he converts the layup.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Miracle Man. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Memphis.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. From past the arc, sinks the triple. Miracle Man's got 55.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to the professor. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And the home team has possession. Miracle Man, the pass to the professor.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Memphis with the ball, and they go to the intentional foul.
Number 1.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Wilson with the block, and he's able to get it back. Here's Edwards. Gafford passes to Edwards. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Seven seconds left in the game, and the professor picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Second free throw, no good. Leonard inside. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a